Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory career mode with St. Pauli. This is episode number 70, and today we are returning with a massive episode with our Buccaneers with 3 huge games, and the first of which is surely a contender for the biggest game of the series so far. Our second and third games today are both in the Bundesliga, at home against WOLFSBURG and away against Schalke at the Veltins Arena. But as we dive straight into the first game today, we're playing host to Paris Saint-Germain in the second leg of our Champions League round of 16 tie. After the first leg in France, we trail by a goal to nil with no away goals to our name. So it's a huge game to start today's episode off, one of the biggest games of the series so far. We trail 1-0 on aggregate, and we need to overcome the deficit to go through to the quarterfinals. Otherwise, we are going out at the first knockout round in the Champions League. So massive game to start today's episode off. Let's just get straight to it. Paris Saint-Germain at home. Come on, St. Pauli. We need this win. Joviak into Matuidi. First chance to come to Paris Saint-Germain. Carrasco on the ball, taken down. And it's a free kick to PSG. If they score just once tonight, it's over. I mean, because we need to score 3. And we couldn't score 1 in Paris. So all they need is just a 1 goal tonight. And they are surely heading through. And oh my word, they almost got it there 11 minutes in. That shot going just narrowly off target. My word, PSG are not going to sit on this 1 goal lead. They're going to go for that away goal. I emphasise them so much, and this is why. They get it, and it's good night, St. Pauli. It's going to make this game a thrilling one, I'm sure, because both sides are going to go after that goal. And, I mean, obviously, we need it more than them, but if they get it, we're out. I mean, if they get that away goal, we are out. There is absolutely no way we're scoring 3 goals tonight. I don't care how good we've been in front of goal this season. I don't care what our philosophy is. We are not scoring 3 goals tonight. As Schalke finds El Toro, Poulsen. Yes, gets in. What a start to the game. 15 minutes in, and Yusuf Poulsen has put us in front. And when we need someone to be a hero, we turn to our top scorer, and Yusuf Poulsen fires us in front. The perfect start to the game. Oh, get in. Well, we needed it big time. I mean, we had to score tonight, otherwise we were going out. And El Toro, our top scorer of last season, gives it to Yusuf Poulsen. All 3 of our strikers linking up for that goal. And the Dane, with a composed finish, opens the scoring, puts us back on level terms on aggregate with his first goal in Europe. And what an important one. 1-0 St. Pauli. Oh man, did we need that. And now I've got a serious dilemma to have as well, because, I mean, there's so long left in the game. If we keep on attacking, keep on going for goals, more goals to get in front on aggregate, and they score, oh, Rottweiler's blocking that shot wide of the post, and they score, well, we're going to be in serious trouble, because we need to score an extra 2 goals. So, I mean, what do I do now? Do we keep on attacking ferociously, as we always do, fortune favour the brave style, or do we just try and sit back? Because right now, PSG are through again, and Leno, what a save! My word, I think that was Matuidi who was through there, and Leno bails me out big time, and PSG almost got that goal. Joviak tackled by Kai, Poulsen through to Schalke to El Toro, oh, over the bar from Rodolfo. That could have been, and possibly should have been 2. What a start to this game it's been. Don't go anywhere, man. This is going to be unbelievable. As El Toro robs Kurzawa and goes down the right-hand side. He's got men to aim at. It's across to the back stick. Trap just about does enough. And Meunier will find Verratti. My oh my, there's goals all over this game, I'm sure. There is no way this one finishes 1-0. Charities to El Toro. Oh, it's off the bar. My goodness, 2 big misses by Rodolfo off the crossbar. Jesus, man, I can't get a breath at the moment. What a start to this game. I think I'm going to have to pause the game in a minute just to get some breath back, as Verratti's tackled by Kai, and Moses finds Schalke, and Schalke releases the ball. Not the best of through balls, but Rodolfo keeps hold of it and finds Poulsen. They linked up for the first goal. How about the second? Yusuf Poulsen, big save by Trap. Onyekuru keeps the chance alive, and Schalke puts it in. Davy Schalke, Mr. Midweek, puts us 2 goals up and in front on aggregate. He may not score in the league, but you know his name in the Champions League and the Europa League. This guy lives for Europe. Onyekuru did so well to keep that chance alive and pick out Davy Schalke, who smashes it in. And we've come from behind to lead on aggregate. 2-0 on the night, 2-1 over 2 legs. You see what it means. St. Pauli 2, PSG 0. Davy Schalke has done it again. Well, that'll do it for the first half. We lead by 2. We've done our job. We've come from behind and we lead on aggregate. But this is the problem with not scoring the away goal. PSG know they're still firmly in this. Get 1 and we'll need another 2. 2-0, but 45 minutes to go and anything could happen. We've done extremely well to lead this tie, but we need to play lockdown defense for the second half because we know PSG will be coming at us with everything they've got to find that goal to possibly send them through. We've got to make sure we're as tight as you can be as Kai finds Poulsen down the left-hand side, fakes out his man, finds space, finds Davies, SCHALKE! Oh, it should have been free. It should have been the security we needed. We should have put this tie possibly to bed. SCHALKE denied by Trapp. It was a poor finish though in fairness, but still an impressive save by the German to keep his side still in this tie. Oh, what a poor pass of Neil Kehrer straight to a Paris Saint-Germain player now. Goncalo Guedes releases Malik down this right-hand side. Back to Mounier, back to Malik, back to Mounier. Rottweiler with the tackle. He's been sensational in this game as Poulsen gets the ball, holds off his man. SCHALKE to the left, finds him. SCHALKE holds it up. Bailey to his left, finds him. Great chance here. Cross to the back stick. Poulsen's header. Trapped again with a really important save to stop Houston from bagging a brace. It's still 2-0, but it's been all St. Pauli in the second half. We just need that one goal as El Toro hits the side netting to give us the 2-goal cushion, but still 2-0. Are we going to rue missing all these chances? Koulibaly on the ball, shut down by Mario Gomez, has to get rid of it and does. As Mounier now is in trouble. El Toro lurking, and Mounier back towards Kevin Trapp. He should just launch it, and he does. 10 minutes to go. We are almost there. One goal will surely do it for us. But as things stand, PSG still hanging by a thread, but still firmly in this one. It's a weird situation as Mounier just plays it long. And what? Oh my goodness gracious me. Is that offside? It's not. Oh my word. Oh, it is offside. Jesus, my word. What a through ball. And I thought it was onside. I was going to say he must have been a mile offside. My back line were nowhere near him. Dear oh dear, heart in mouth moment or what? Come on, we are almost there. We are almost there. We're in stoppage time. Final chance of PSG. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Leno denies Kimpembe. They're going to send everyone forward, please. We are so close. We are so close. Rodriguez is corner. Leno, that's yours, mate. That's yours. Don't just leave it. Kevin Trapp plays it back inside Leno. Oh, thank God this time he had it. Right, just calm down. Surely that's it. There it is. There it is, it's all over. St. Pauli 2, PSG 0 will go through. But my goodness, that ending. Oh, it almost gave me a heart attack. Leno with the save, then from the corner just left the ball. And fortunately caught the second shot. And we've done it. We've come from behind. We're going through to the quarterfinals. We almost made a meal of it, missing so many chances. We've got the job done. Oh my word, what a win. That disallowed goal almost gave me a heart attack. I mean, seriously, that was unbelievable. When I put the ball in the back of net, I was thinking, oh God, it's over, we're out. Thank God for that late Lino's flag. But anyway, get the job done. I felt we did play marginally better in this game and did deserve the win. But keeping PSG out for 90 minutes was one hell of a job, and that's why. Despite scoring 2 goals, my man of the match goes to the boys at the back. Daniel Rottweiler, who was fantastic, and also his CB partner, Kehrer, who wasn't bad either. SCHALKE was great, he scored. Poulsen scored as well. El Toro played well despite not scoring, hit the bar in this game too. But our defense in this game is what saw us through to the quarterfinals. 1 goal for PSG, and it would have been impossible to come back from. But instead, we held firm, we got that clean sheet, and we got that win. And we're through to the quarterfinals. Get in! And we shall find out together who will face in the Champions League quarterfinals directly after the second game. We will see a squad report and an updated look at the standings as well. But the second game of today's episode is our first Bundesliga game as we take on 7th place Wolfsburg here at the Millantor. And with 10 games to go, we are 17 points clear at the top of the table. It seems all but confirmed the title is ours. Dortmund or Bayern could still have a late run, but if we keep on winning, it won't matter as we will be running away with the title. So second game today, Wolfsburg. I'll be fielding a much changed side after that win against PSG just a couple days beforehand to rest all my players, but I'm still hopeful to win anyway. Come on, St. Pauli, let's get our 23rd win of 25 games. Over on the ball, nice fake shot to get round 1 and then cross it into the back stick where Poulsen is arriving, and what a start to the game. Yusuf Poulsen puts us 1-0 up just 9 minutes in. Justin Kluivert tried a cross a minute ago, it was headed away, so I thought I'll try another one this time and found Poulsen at the back stick. Brilliant diving header. 1-0 St. Pauli. My word, what a start to this game. Go on, collect to your boy in the air. That should always be yours. There we go. As a man plays it through towards Valena. Valena to Poulsen. Should be 2. And it is 2. Castells gets a touch, but the flag is up for offside. And just like in the PSG game, we see another disallowed goal for offside. Very tight, but the Lions called it right. No complaints from me. And we don't see many disallowed goals due to offside in this save. I don't see it much at all in this year's FIFA. But correct decision again there, and no complaints at all. Well, this has been an absolutely atrocious game. Wolfsburg have dominated possession, but done basically nothing with it. And whenever we get the ball, we give it away so cheaply. And we can't do anything other than that as Yannick Gerhardt goes down the right, crosses to the middle. Ho-Hu heads it up in the air. Billing heads it up and clear. And Valena loses out to Guilavogui. There's still a chance for Wolfsburg to get a point from this game here as Guilavogui finds Marley and Leno makes the save. It's still 1-0, but there's been nothing going on other than that and the goal. So corner for Wolfsburg, 10 minutes to go. Sidibe takes it, whips it into the centre. Kalite heads it up in the air. Leno comes to punch it up in the air himself. And Toljan heads it straight to Maximilian Arnold. Oh, just wide the post on the volley. Well, finally Wolfsburg are attacking. It's taken 80 minutes, but it might prove to be a little bit too late. We're still up by a goal, and I can't seem getting the equaliser. Well, there it is. Final score, St. Pauli 1, Wolfsburg 0. Another win for the Buccaneers. Just give us the title now. It's surely all over. But what a bizarre game. We took the lead. Wolfsburg did nothing but pass the ball around. Then they started attacking, but it was too late. And again, this is why FIFA needs a massive overhaul, at least in terms of AI mentalities. Look at this, 62% possession and 88% pass accuracy, but they did nothing with it. They only started shooting when they were 1-0 down, and it was almost game over. Silly. And once again, I'll give man of the match to a defender, because I did think we defended quite well, to be fair to us. We shut the door on them for the most part, and Matthias the little taker was 7.5. But again, this is exactly what I mean. The AI needs a huge overhaul. How on earth were they satisfied for 80 minutes just passing the ball around, trailing by a goal? It makes no sense. Alright guys, so just before we take a look at the academy and the squad report as well, we're now starting to get these youth player wants out emails. I can't stand these because they come in waves of 1, and normally it says the same player for every one. But as people have pointed out before, it's a different player requesting a pro deal, but the game always gives us just one player wanting to terminate. And it means that it's basically pot luck as to who you're going to promote, because it might not be the player requesting a pro deal. It makes no sense, and another reason why this game needs a massive change. But it was Xander LeBlanc that wanted a pro contract. He's 18 years old, 83, 89 potential, only 55 rated, but we'll give him a contract anyway, as his potential is good. And I think just for funsies, we'll give a couple of more pro deals in this one as well. We'll release Goosens, and we'll give a contract to, who's the highest rated player for overall? Robbe Lefebvre. Do you know what? I think we'll leave it, actually. I think we'll leave it and just see who else is going to terminate their contract. Oh god, and this is all we need. It's the 1st of April, and as well as an academy update, we now do have a training injury for someone. So real briefly, once again, this is how our academy is currently looking. You just saw it there, but just in case anything's changed, you can have a look and see what players are doing what. And who has got that training injury? I bet it's someone like Poulsen for 5 months or something. It is going to be Toljan for 6 weeks. Well, that's a shame. He's tore his groin. He'll be out for most of the rest of the season. But Jeremy Toljan hasn't really played that much this season. And when he has played, he's been average at best. So I guess that could have been worse. It's a shame because we like having depth, especially in those wide areas. But it could have been a lot worse. And I guess of all the players to tear their groin and be out for 4 weeks or whatever it was, 6 weeks, I guess it's not a first team player, so it's not as bad as it could have been. But anyway, we'll take a look at the squad report then, so you can see how the players are currently getting on. This is going to be the 2nd or 3rd final squad report of the season. Sebastian Hon up to an 81 now as well. Really love that as our backup goalkeeper. What a pickup on a free transfer, and exactly why you should always go into the free agents port at the start of every single season. Colin Kadir now to an 82 rated centre back. Rottweiler 82 rated as well. Our youngsters are looking so good in this team. Jeremy Toljan probably getting sold next season, let's be honest here. And just an updated look, Hal Gown up by 9 ratings to a 77 rated midfielder. He is definitely the long-term CDM duo with Moses Odger. But then again, we don't play with 2 CDMs now, do we? So, well, I don't know what we'll do with him. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. And an updated look at the stats. Onyekuru still yet to grow our rating since joining in January. A bit disappointing, but for the most part, everyone's coming together really, really nicely. Disappointing to see Charities maxed out. But I'm sure we can live with that being 81 rated. He plays much better than that. And the team's looking good. The team's looking very, very good indeed. And as we close out the season, things are looking good with the squad report. Things are looking good with the standings as well. And now let's take a look at the standings and find out who we'll be facing in the Champions League quarterfinals. So 9 games to go in the season. We are 26 points clear of third place Bayern Munich, who have really struggled this year, and 17 points clear of Borussia Dortmund. I mean, I hate to be cocky and arrogant, I really do, but just give us the title now. It's done. There is no way they're making up that ground with just 9 games to go. Of course, in the Cup, as you know, we're taking on Bayern Munich in the semi-finals. If they can't get better us in the league this year, maybe they can do it in the Deutsche Pokal. But in the Champions League, that's what we want to know. Who are we facing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League? Who is it going to be? It's, where are we? Manchester City. Manchester City in the Champions League quarterfinals. Dortmund versus Monaco, Spurs via Atletico, Inter versus Bayern, and we'll be taking on Manchester City. So that is going to be a very tough tie over 2 legs. We just about beat PSG. That's going to be a really difficult one to overcome as well. But I feel we can do it. I feel we can take out Pep's boys and get through to the semis and go one step further than the expectations this year. And a youth player has terminated his contract, and that's Younousi Diabate. But we didn't know he wanted to terminate his contract. This is what really annoys me about the game. He terminates his contract, but we didn't even get to, you know, find out he wanted a pro deal. It annoys me so much. But at least LeBlanc accepted his contract, as Hom wants to play our third and final game today. But let's just dive straight into the third and final game, actually. In fact, you know what? We'll quickly take a look at LeBlanc in our team, and we'll then go ahead and play the final game today. Xander LeBlanc, 18 years old, 56 rated, Belgium CDM. Could be alright. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills, low medium work rate, 6'2", can play CDM, CM, and CB. That's not a bad little youth player there. We'll see his potential when he hits 60, and he could be alright. But anyway, let's move into the third and final game of today's episode as we take on Schalke away at the Veltins Arena. We are so far clear at the top of the table right now, but Dortmund have cut the gap to 14th place. Then, sorry, no, wait, hang on. Sorry, 14 points. We've got a game in hand on them though, and as things stand, we are still firm favourites to win this title. They're not giving up. They're not giving up, and full credit to them, but I think we're going to hold them off, and we should be able to. And a win here will put us 17 points clear again with 8 games to go, and that will confirm it surely. So Schalke, third and final game today. They're in 6th place, going for a Champions League spot right now. We're going for the title though, and our need is much stronger, I'm sure. Come on, St. Pauli, let's get the win and finish today's episode strong. And I'm also just remembering I forgot to untuck Lundin's shirt, so apologies for that. I know in the last episode I gave you guys the poll, should we untuck the shirt or not? You guys said yes, so apologies for that. And we'll do it at the end of the episode. Oh, Bailey, great save of the goalkeeper, and big clearance by Choupo-Moting. So yeah, come the end of the episode, I'll untuck Lundin's shirt if I remember, and we'll get that done. Oh, good leap by Onyekuru there to find Chicciaretti, and the Italian goes down the right-hand side, tries to cut inside, does well, rolls it across, and that's a penalty all day of the week. What a stupid tackle by Kolasinac, I think it was. He'd released the ball already, and he just took him down. Well, it's a booking, and I'm not really surprised. I cannot understand what the left back did there. I mean, Chicciaretti had already released the ball, and then he just lunged in from behind. You can't argue with that one. Certain penalty, and a chance to go 1-0 up. Leon Bailey is stood over it, but of course we give it to El Toro or Poulsen. We'll let Rodolfo take it, and we're going to go to the top left-hand side. It's Rodolfo against Farman, and Rodolfo, oh, what a penalty. Smashed it in off the crossbar. 1-0 to the Buccaneers. Perfect start. Cheap penalty to give it away though. I mean, Chicciaretti rolled it across and Kolasinac took him down from behind far too late. Awful tackle. And El Toro said cheers for the easy goal. Rifles it in off the crossbar. And even if Farman died for that one, he was getting nowhere near it. Another goal for Rodolfo. He and Poulsen this season have been unbelievable. He may not retain his golden boot. His bro will probably take that. But he still chipped in with 11. I mean, a great player. Vilena across the back stick and it goes. Farman claims it. Still 1-0, but I'll tell you this right now, guys. Make the unstoppable formation in your careers and give it a go. Even if you don't use it all the time, give it a go. It is unbelievable. As Poulsen's on the ball and releases El Toro, tries to, gets it straight back. Yusuf on the ball. Lundin fakes his man out and receives the ball. And oh, what a save by Farman to prevent Zlatan's regen from making it 2-0. If he had his shirt untucked, maybe he would have found the back of the net. Still 1-0. We should be 2 goals up. What a start we've made to this game as Colin Kadira tried the acrobatic on his return and landed on his backside. Corner for St. Pauli's. We end the first half strong, still leading by 1. Verlaina's going to take it, whips it into the middle, headed away, but it will drop to Charities, who can strike him from range. Oh, off the post from Charities. We are really opening up and expanding our game from range. Charities denied by the woodworkers. Poulsen's flick and shot is blocked, gets it back, tries to cross, blocked, and Schalke clear. We are really becoming a threat from distance as well, where we hadn't been for most of the series. We're just too good as Moses finds Lundin, and Lundin looks to release El Toro down the right-hand side, finds him, nice little Berber spin, back towards Eric Lundin, and there is the second goal. It was coming, Eric Lundin puts us 2 goals up, and he may still have his shirt tucked in, but that was a really great finish there after El Toro played him through. Just give us this game, give it the 3 points, and give us the title. We know it's ours. Lundin to El Toro, nice little burst spin to take around the Stasic, and finds the Swede, who fires it in. 2-0 St. Pauli. We are just unstoppable. Maya to Mascarell, back towards Maximilian Maya, and it is 2-1. And Schalke have half the deficit. They've got back in this game with one of their first chances, really. A nice through ball and Maya with the finish. I guess this is the only negative of playing the 2-5-3. You know that at times you are going to be exposed to the back. Great finish by Maya, 2-1. And maybe the game is not over yet. Well, if we don't go and win this game, I'll be eating my words. But still, I think we'll be okay as Kala evades a challenge and finds Leon Bailey down this right-hand side. Back inside towards Kala. Lovely reverse ball, but Kala couldn't pull the trigger on time. As Schalke clear it. I still think we'll be okay, but Schalke are now growing in confidence a bit as El Toro finds on Yakuru, who dinks it over the top towards Lundin. Great first touch. That's another penalty. It's another penalty. My goodness, they are just way too quick to go to ground in this game. We've won 1 in the first half and now 1 in the second half. And again, there can't be any complaints. Lundin receives the ball and Hoover there's no need to go to ground there. Just jockey him, but instead lunges in way too quickly. And it's a definite penalty. El Toro took the first and scored, so we'll give it to him again, even though Bailey's standing up to take it. And normally when I score 1, I go to the same corner in the game. And why change a winning formula? So El Toro once again to the top left-hand side. Well, I wish I would have changed it. What on earth just happened there? How, I don't even, that wasn't even just, marginally wide. That was about 5 feet wide. What on earth happened there? Well, there it is then. Final score, Schalke 1, St. Pauli 2. We get the job done at the Veltins Arena, and we also missed a penalty by about 10 yards, a bit of a laugh. But anyway, another win for St. Pauli. We just can't stop winning. We are unstoppable this season, and there is no one that can claim this title away from us. It's going to be ours. It's just a matter of when we can win it. I still have absolutely no idea what that penalty was about, by the way. I have no idea how I missed that so horribly. But anyway, 2-1 the final score. Thoroughly deserved the win. Schalke scored with the only shot they took, but for the most part, we were just dominant in this game. We have been all season long. I've said it about 10 times now, and I'll say it again. Make the 2-5-3. It truly is unstoppable, and I'll give man the match to El Toro as well. He should have bagged a brace and got another goal in this game. I don't know how on earth I put that penalty so wide, but I did. But he was still fantastic. A goal and assist, and a great display, and another win for the Buccaneers. And that will end today's episode of our Road to Glory career mode with St. Pauli as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and they really help the channel out as well. St. Pauli are back to 17 points clear at the top of the table, and with 8 games to go, we can win the title in April with a couple of wins in the 2 league games you'll see against Werder Bremen, and a second versus first clash as we take on Borussia Dortmund as well. You'll also see the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Manchester City as well, so a huge episode to come. Don't miss that one. But thanks for watching this one. Much love to you all. Please leave a like and enjoy the video, and I'll see you for the next episode of our Road to Glory career mode with St. Pauli, where we can be crowned champions very soon.